Carpe Diem, today on Fortitude through Stoicism, and this is my 365-day journey of implementing the ancient philosophy of Stoicism into the life of this modern masculine man. Carpe Diem. You know you heard it, but you didn't know where, right? So, this comes from Seneca in the quote today. Let us therefore set our wholeheartedly, leaving aside our many distractions, and exert ourselves in this single purpose. Before we realize too late the swift and unstoppable flight of time, and we are left behind. As each day arises, welcome it as the very best day of all, and make it your own possession. We must seize what flees. Seneca. So as Ryan continues here, you only get one shot at today. You only have 24 hours with which to take it. And then it is gone and lost forever. Will you fully inhabit all of today? Will you call out, I've got this, and do your very best to be your very best? What will you manage to make of today before it slips from your fingers and becomes the past? When someone asks you what you did yesterday, do you really want to answer nothing? Just let that one soak in for a minute. Just let that soak in. I have been, this is why I realized that I possessed a lot of Stoic characteristics before I even really knew what I was doing. I am a firm believer in taking the opportunity, seizing the opportunity, the experience. Hey, you're either going to win or you're going to learn, but you're going to get something out of the deal, right? And I love what Ryan says here. I've got this. And do your very best to be your very best. How many of you right now, this is all truth, no half truths, rules of engagement, rule number 1, no half truths, full truths only. 100% of the truth, 100% of the time. How many of you can truly say that you give it your best every day? How many of you can say you truly give it your best any day? Those in my inner circle see behind the scenes what it looks like to give your best. My people have seen me push so hard, I've had seizures. My team has seen me push so hard I end up in the hospital on more than one occasion. My people see me push so hard that I literally crawl into bed. Sometimes, and I used to joke during 75 Hard that I had to stand up reading my tea and drinking my tea at night, because while I was reading the last task of the day and drinking my tea, even sitting down reading, drinking tea, I'd fall asleep and spill the tea in my lap. Yesterday, I fell asleep at my desk here in the hotel working. It makes me reflect to a speech that my high school football coach gave, and I'm gonna summarize it. But essentially he was saying, speaking to mostly the seniors towards the end of the year, he goes, listen, many of you after the last game will never put a helmet on again. He goes, I don't want you to have regrets that you didn't leave it all on the field. This is the impact that people have in our lives, okay? That afternoon little speech, little huddle to his team given by Tom Fay of Red Hook, New York, late in the season because his players were half-assing it. But he spoke, and I heard those words. And even today, I ask myself, I'm pushing throughout the day. I'm like, are you leaving it on the field, Mr. O'Neill? And I can honestly say, almost every single day I can honestly say I leave it on the field. I got nothing left. I got nothing left. And even coming home on the weeks, I mean, my Friday, I'm like, all I got to do is make it to the airport. All I got to do is get on that plane because I know, like, I'm coming on fumes, I'm fasting, I haven't slept, but then I have my people there to receive me. And I know it's going to be okay. I know they're going to feed me. I know they're going to love me. I know they're going to get me into bed. But I come stumbling in on Friday. That's the truth. Every Friday I come stumbling in. Because I seize my day. We got 24 hours in this motherfucker. We got 24 hours. And I'm getting emotional just thinking about it because do you know how precious life is? Do you know how many people would do anything beyond the grave to have what you have right now? I know as a Stoic, I'm not supposed to judge people who take life so flippantly, so nonchalantly. But like it says here, and as a Stoic, I do believe this. We owe it to ourselves and everyone around us to do your very best and be your very best. And most importantly, leave it all on the field every single day. That is a life well lived. And on that, let's have an amazing day.